And I'm at 795 subscribers. Okay, not wearing my usual hat. Gotta get a haircut pretty soon. Just cooked a steak live for better or worse. Had an exciting day walking through Sportsman's Warehouse. Went to a Walmart where they were locking up the flashlights but not the knives. Well, not all the knives. I don't get why you lock up flashlights. Well, I'm coming on. Hopefully get some subscribers on here to chat. Hopefully meet some new friends. But I'm reaching out to all you guys out there. If you watch this, and you could please subscribe. My goal is to get 800 subscribers by Monday. It's been a challenging couple of weeks, and I'm trying to grow the channel so we can have more fun together. So this is the My Camping Adventures channel. It's a sunny day out, and I'm doing a live stream. All right, see if we can get to 800 subscribers. Woohoo. All right, look at the fall sky. Hey, y'all. If you can subscribe, I'd appreciate it. This is the My Camping Adventures channel. Like I said, I'm trying to live stream and get to 800 subscribers. And I'm at 795. Talk about camping gear, go on adventures, go on e-bike rides. In fact, I might go on one a little later and film it. We do mystery shops, do gear recommendations, talk about food, do live streams, chat about stuff, and all of that. So I found the coolest potato chips. I gotta show these again. Check this out. IHOP Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity strawberry top pancake with syrup and bacon potato chips. Okay? On what other channel are you going to see that these things actually exist? Okay? Forget Canada and the ketchup chicks. No offense to Canada. Forget the garlic bread chips. Has anyone out there who eats potato chips ever seen a flavor like this? And the best part is they're actually good. Hey, hello, how you doing? Hey, I have a favor to ask you if you can. If you like camping and the outdoors and live chats and food, and well, if you can subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to get up to 800 subscribers. And where are you from? Looking to have a live chat here, trying to live stream to get to 800 subscribers. So want to hear about you guys, where you're from, what you like to eat. Keep the comments cordial, respectful of all the people in the chat. Try and talk about stuff like camping and food and where we're from, where we like to go on and have adventures, things like that. Hey, hi to you too. Hey, I'm trying to do a live stream to get up to 800 subscribers. I need 5 more. It's Sunday, I work all week, and trying to grow the channel. I'd love to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I like having live chats where I hear from you guys. All right, hey, if you love camping, I want you to be a subscriber, because if you check out my video, Creepy Hike to Hector Falls, and then follow on Hike to Hector Falls. I think you'll like those. I've done some really cool e-bike adventures, kayaking. I've been in the woods all my life. I'm 58. I used to work at an outdoor goods store for 5 years, led gear clinics, got into good gear. 50 years later, I'm still doing what I did as I was 8, just with more, better gear. But I had a family to take care of, a full-time job, so these are my adventures. Whether I'm cooking a steak on a grill, whether I'm doing a mystery shop at Sportsman's Warehouse, when I'm out in the middle alone in the woods and feel like I'm being stalked. That's the My Camping Adventures channel. Plus we talk about food. For the adults in the room, we talk about bourbon. Danley, if the joke is kosher for the chat, yes, I do want to hear a joke. Shout out to Danley. Shout out to Jagus. Okay, yep, post a joke. See, I want to have these live chats and have it be about you guys. Everybody else just, gets on here and talks and has stuff to say. Well, I could say stuff, but I'd rather hear, from people like all around the world that love the outdoors, that love camping, that love, well, everybody loves food, everybody wants to take care of their families, but let's all get together, let's hang out, let's have some joy. So yes, Danley, I want to hear your joke. I got a joke for you, Danley. So it's really like a dad joke, but what do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Okay. Why do nurses like red crayons? Because sometimes they have to draw blood. Okay, those are my 2 dad jokes. Well, I got more, but I can't remember them right now. When we were camping, we used bear bells, and but there was a joke when I worked. Thank you, bud. There was a joke when I worked at the outdoor goods store about bear bells. Do you guys know how you can tell bear poop or bear scat from other animals? Okay, ready? It jingles when you step on it. Well, the joke is that the bear got pissed off because the bear bells were annoying him, so he ate the hiker anyway, and then the bear bells were shit out of his poop, and then you step on the bear bells and they jingle. Well, that was the joke. I still use bear bells, so hey, while I'm no there, here I am. Thank you, Danley. Gigi Yaga, how you doing? Got some cool people in here. Where are you from, Danley? Where are you guys from? Have some people in here before from India, from Finland, from Mexico, from the USA. Hey, the Netherlands. I love the Netherlands. You guys have really good waffles there, I heard. What's the good food in the Netherlands? Hey, India, yay. I just drove by an Indian restaurant today. It's called the House of Curry. And there was like 20 people of Indian descent standing outside of it, and that's what made me notice it, because they're very close to the street and I didn't want to run anybody over. And then I looked and I said, oh, it's an Indian restaurant, the House of Curry. Interesting, by our peninsula, they opened a Thai restaurant. I don't know if Thai food and the beach go together, but what am I to say? But yeah, please, if you guys can subscribe, that'd be awesome. Tell you a story. Okay, this happened to me in about 2013, and I was walking in the woods. Well, no, actually, I was sleeping in my tent, and I heard this noise about 1:30 in the morning, like woo, 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 like, Bigfoot or something. And I'm like, nah, nobody'd be pranking me in the woods at 1:30 in the morning, so I started to go back to sleep. Then I heard tree knocks. I'm like, okay. So the next day I'm hiking in the woods in the Allegheny Forest, and I've been in the woods all my life, and I look and I see some abnormal structures, some tree things, and I'm like, okay, this is not natural. There were no trees there. Nobody be in the middle of the woods, I think, dragging these big, huge logs and putting them up like that. And they were right kind of pointing to this big, huge tree area. And I'm like, if there's a nest or an animal nest behind that, I'm going to freak. And there was this big 9-foot grassy area there, and a log at the top like a pillow, and 2 little sticks crossed at 45-degree angles like a cross. So I'm like, okay. So I keep on hiking, and I see a big footprint like size 16, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a footprint like size 16. Of course, I have no camera or anything, so I go up to the spot I went, hung my hammock, made my lunch, $1 million view, hung out for a while, walked back down the center of the forest, and I come upon what looked like a grass mat. It was actually a deer skin, and the skin had like, I don't know, like been eaten away, but the hair was still there. And at each corner was a broken deer bone leg, like broken half, like to hold the 4 corners of a tablecloth or a mat. I'm like, this is weird. So I hiked back to my tent site, went to sleep. The next day at the entrance to that trail, an owl skull was hanging on a tree. This happened to me about 11 years ago. So I'm constantly on the lookout in the woods for strange and unusual things since then. Like I said, check out my video, Creepy Hike to Extra Falls. If you haven't, please subscribe. Okay, like I said, this is the My Camping Adventures channel. I'm going live streaming, trying to get to 800 subscribers. I'm at 795. If you could help, that's great. Let's talk about camping and gear and what you should bring in the woods with you. First of all, when you go in the woods, you should always be prepared for the conditions you expect to encounter. Bring a proper pack, wear the proper clothing, layered your clothing so you can layer up or layer down. For example, mostly I wear like a partially synthetic t-shirt, and then I put kind of a fleece vest over that, and then I bring a rain shell. I have pants that are a little bit stretchy, and proper boots, proper shoes. Always bring a hat, always bring a beanie hat, always bring a pair of gloves, sunglasses. So when you do all that, with everything else going on, and spray yourself down with some Picadarn, some insect repellent, maybe some sunscreen if it's real sunny out, and I'd have the proper pack. I'd bring, first of all, you need a good knife. Okay, a knifeless man is a lifeless man. Secondly, you need a way to purify or filter water. And I subscribe to 1 is none, 2 is 1. So I always like to double up on these things. Like I have a Grail water purification bottle, which I highly recommend. You fill the bottom part, you French press it, and your purified water's at the top. Then I'll carry a backup, a way to boil water or tablets or filter straw. Okay, so you need some way to boil water, some way to cook, like a cook set or a single-walled water bottle. Then you need, I bring a camp stove. You can get stoves, you can do wood, you can use propane, butane. You run out, then you kind of SOL. But whatever's convenient for you, something's better than nothing. Obviously, a way to start a fire, a lighter. I carry a lighter, matches, and a flint striker. I carry some tinder. There's fire starting cubes. I like the little curly Q cubes that are sawdust and wood. They work great, and they're inexpensive. So I carry those. Then you want a headlamp, some spare batteries, a flashlight. You don't want to be out there in the dark. I carry a space blanket or a tarp. Bring at least 100 feet of 550 cordage. You always need cordage in the woods. First aid kit, meds you think you might need. Advil, Tylenol. This is not medical advice. This is for entertainment purpose only. But what I bring is Advil, Tylenol, the Imodium, and antacids, and or Pepto-Bismol, and just some basic stuff that can help get you through. Then I also have, make sure I have a beanie hat, gloves, compass. You always want to make sure it's direction you're going, because if you don't route find, you're going to walk in circles. I have a Spot GPS satellite messenger now, as I go out alone by myself a lot. And when you don't have cell phone coverage, this helps. Rain shell. You should always have a way to keep yourself out of the rain. And then some kind of shelter. A lot of times in my day pack, I'll be carrying an hammock, some hammock straps, and then a tarp to go overhead, and a lightweight sleeping bag. 40 or 50 degrees doesn't take up much space, and maybe a survival blanket insert. Just to make sure that you're prepared. Bring some food, bring more water than you think you're going to need, and a way to get more. Because you can go 100 yards in the woods, trip and fall, and you're in trouble. If nobody's going to be looking for you. And always tell somebody where you're going. Yay, Danley's back. The water bottle, you can go on Amazon. If you have Amazon in India, I'm sure you do. Look up the Grail water purification bottle. They have many different types and sizes. They have the new titanium ones now, which is like the super uber gear, because they're titanium, because you can now, heat up the bottle and, do all this other stuff. They're like $199 US. You can get the smaller ones, a 16.9 ounce gray ale with the filter that will do 300 filtrations for about 69 to 79 US. And then the big 24.2 ounce gray ale, ones with the 360 press cartridge. It's not that bad once you break down the cartridges. 360 24 ounce bottles of water. The cartridges are like $29 to replace. That bottle's about $89. So I'll tell you what, it saved my life on a hike when I was on a hike for 3.5 days. Got down to about 16 ounces of water before I hiked 7.5 miles, and I found some water. I made like 6 bottles. It was great. I used that the whole trip. Didn't get sick. Filtered out of streams, filtered out of springs. Always filter out of the cleanest source. But I like the Gray Ale water purification bottle because it's easy. You can then cook with it. And then they make an insert in the newer bottles that you can use like mixes and stuff in them. And it doesn't foul the cartridge. So you can use it like a regular water bottle, yet still filtered the one way when you need it. I like that. So that's my recommendation. Nothing's more important than water purification, because if you get sick with dysentery in the woods and you're already weak from lack of food, well, yeah, okay. You can survive 3 minutes without air. You can survive 3 hours without the proper core temperature. You can survive, these are averages, 3 days without water. You're going to be hurting after a day, day and a half. And you can survive 3 weeks without food. So, plan accordingly. And usually I go into the woods with a shelter to keep my core temperature up, a way to start a fire, a way to purify or boil water, some food, the right clothing. You want to stack it in your advantage, because nature's a lot bigger than you are, and you got to play nice. So anyway, I'm doing a live stream to 800 subscribers. If you guys can help the channel out, please subscribe. Also, if you're filthy rich and you have nothing to do with your money and won't hurt you in any way and it's legal in your country, I do have a PayPal link now if you'd like to subscribe to the channel or donate. Basically anything I get I would use to build the channel. To go on more adventures, to buy more gear to review since I'm not sponsored by anybody, to just figure out ways to have more fun. My son is in college and working full time, and I did spend $400 on a GoPro kit to try and make some videos and adventure stuff and all that. So yeah, if you can help out, great. Only if I don't want you guys to hurt yourself in any way, my donations are 0.00 right now, and I'm okay with that. But a couple people, when I didn't have that up or figure out how to do that, said, hey, how do we donate? Well, there you go. I'm not at 1,000 subscribers yet. Long way off from monetizing. Doing this about 3 months. I got almost 500,000 views. I'm very happy with the subscribers that I have. I'm very happy with the chat. Guys, I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this to meet like-minded people. I'm doing this to share my camping adventures or my misadventures and hang out with and talk to nice people from all around the world. So I appreciate any of you that come on or in this chat who subscribe, and just I hope you guys are having a good day. I know that the Bills fans are, because the Bills won. Okay, I know that my friend's happy. Couple things about the channel. If you guys like bourbon, the Manhattan's the official drink of the channel. Okay. I think Fresh Falls Dr. Squatch soap is the official soap of the channel, not because I'm getting kickbacks or any monetary compensation. I recommend the stuff that I like. And So anyway, just hanging out here. It's a beautiful day. I'm trying to keep these below 30 minutes so they upload. I appreciate it, Danley. I got to go back to work Monday, so chatting with you, that's my good day. And crazy stuff, I got to say. Yeah, go to sleep, Danley. It's later there. I'll try to do some earlier ones. Check back. Take care, my friend. Went to Walmart. They had the flashlights locked up. Why? That still gets me, so check out that short. Like I said, if you guys can, please subscribe. It will help. I'm going to go kind of check out now. I got to put my grill away from the steak I made on my other live stream. And I want to thank you all. Please like, click, share, and subscribe. Well, I do got 3 people in here. Hopefully they'll subscribe. If they want to chat, I'll hang out for a few more minutes. I'm at 21 minutes on this live stream. Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe I'll check back later. This is My Camping Adventures channel. Please like, click, share, and subscribe. And if you want, donate.